Oh, it's a girl. Oh no. That's weird. Hey, hey. I love it. Yeah. I'm glad she liked. They try to take me out. So they try to take me. Huh?
Yo,
I was throwing up
you
again.
playing in?
Yeah.
ECB?
Oh man, I should have told her to give me a. Oh my God, she bring that girl in. Oh no, that's a different girl.
Is you in the ball game, my boy? Bro, they ain't been messing with you. I kept losing, bro.
I need somebody to come pitch, man. I ain't see what happened. I didn't see. I ain't even see. What happened?
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Atlanta taking on Akron. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball and towing the slab, Noah Schultz.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Noah Schultz.
Fought off foul.
Be my old.
Late
No, I ain't
time,
swinging
it's
that.
strike two.
We're going. I'm in this game. We could have played one.
And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout.
Man, I
Well, the
literally
number 2
just
hitter,
started.
Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Nigga been out here hitting.
And another ball.
Niggas been out here hitting.
Careful here, 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Line drive.
No.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Yelich running hard. He's there. He's got it. And that is that.
Oh, see, when I was crying about that yesterday, what you told? You said, shut up. He was like, yeah. And when I was like, why they do that to me?
Back here with my pal singing.
Nigga, I hit a perfect with Ken Griffey yesterday, and that bitch was a double play.
He's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts.
Well, I was down 4-3. When I needed that bitch. I was down 4-3. That bitch would have put me up.
Now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Double play.
Ball pace now.
That's a bad arm. That's a bad arm by Bernie. Bernie has a bad arm out there. I don't like that.
And a foul ball.
We're going to have to switch that.
The ball is right there, bro. Like, I don't understand this game, bro.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Here's Mookie now. Burns with a move to first.
You know what I need, man?
He's in there safe.
I need a whole
starting
file like this Corbin
get a look
Burns
at the
card.
pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing. Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms
Nigga,
of
I'd be dying gonna lie to you. I dice for Corbin. Corbin really one of my only pitchers that be hey man, my other pitchers they be getting they shit. They be getting they shit walloped.
Swings through it for the K. Nice job.
Nah, some folks would be locked in. Like sometimes you just run into a game where niggas just locked in, man. Shoot, man. Cause them folks be losing. Folks be getting they just stuff like knocked down. Cause they be some. I'm them folks. I'm the folks that be getting knocked down there. Nah, bro. And then I play. I think like division series.
Back here at Coors Field, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Schultz back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
I'm not putting them in.
Hitter waits.
Brother, I'm telling you, my lineup is staying the same. My players gonna have 2,000 at bats.
Swings through the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The high too much on that one. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Breaks his bat.
Oh, get there. Get there. Get there.
He's good.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That one fouled off. Next offering misses. Ball, one strike.
Somebody's watching.
1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall.
That a boy could tell.
Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie.
No, too far.
Yelich on the move. And there's
Let's go.
2 away.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move.
He'll score on the sac fly.
There we
and
go.
It's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Swing and a ground ball. Betts whips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
And you realize that shit can't go no further.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now it's Corey Seager. And that one lifted in the air center field. Griffey gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Josh Young. Smoked
I got
on the
some
ground
viewers on this thing. There's no way.
Throws to first in time. 2 away down. Here is
We
Freddie
got the
Freeman.
Walkdows baseball going on, man.
This one lifted in the air.
I mean, that's
left
just a good
field.
inning by Corbin
Williams
Carroll.
coming on.
I mean, Corbin
Makes
Burns.
the play,
I said
and
Corbin
it's
Carroll.
out number 3. Back here in Denver, top half of the 3rd inning. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swing and a high fly ball
I
left
gotta
field.
smack that, man.
Hauls it in, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
That's a good swing, Ken.
And a base hit into left field. That'll play. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know,
Hey, I
take
think
so
I'm on
many
strike
reps
zone
in the
2, and
cages
I've been
working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But right
To Betts at second for 1.
Ah.
To Freeman, double play, inning over. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And there's a ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Can't hit it. Can't hit it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Now one
I
miss.
need to paint that one. I need to paint that one.
Here's a high fly ball out to center.
Can't
Griffey
get to
gets
it.
under it.
Can't
Hauls
get
it
to
in for the out. And now it's William Contreras. Contreras in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Out to short.
Fuck.
In the dirt. Nice
Good pick, Bryce.
And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. Just missed. There's a strike. Next offering is outside.
On that.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That's down and in. Outside, and that is ball 4. 2 outs, runner at first. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. That's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Here comes Junior around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
No way they just gave him that.
Runner from third comes across. We're tied at 1.
No way they just gave him that.
They're at the corners with 2 away.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss.
Freak, man.
On to the 4th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada.
It's time for us to start smacking baseballs now.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
I had it figured out with the PCI. I was smacking stuff. Let me tap back in.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
1 down, base is empty. In the
There's
air,
no
pretty
way.
deep out to center field. Junior settles underneath it, makes the grab. Out number 2. Now it's for
the pitcher?
Tatis Jr. Reached on an infield single his first time. Outside low, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing
I'm not
and a
getting
ball
on
lifted
that,
in the
man.
air. Shallow right field. Yelich pulls it down, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, and now Corey Seager. And delivers outside.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs, can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped to short.
Good.
Lindor on to first. 1 up, 1
Good.
down. Now the third baseman, Josh Young.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the
I do
defense
it.
work behind him with another ground ball.
0-1.
Good execution.
Good. Walkdowns in the game. Ugh.
Ball, that's in.
Here's a 1-1.
Corbin Burns is actually pitching a great game.
Swing and a miss as he was out
Bad
front.
pitch call.
1 out,
1
base
ball,
is empty.
2 strikes.
Do some bad pitch call.
Next offering down in the dirt. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Freddie Freeman now. He's 0 for 1. First
I
pitch
told you
doesn't find
this
the zone.
pinpoint pitching. I don't know about it.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Don't know about it.
Ground ball
Apparently
right
you
side.
do.
Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a
no
little bit,
infield
but he
single?
got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ortiz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. There's the strike.
1-1.
Fouled off left side.
Let's see what we got. Need this,
Freeman
Corbin.
leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Need this.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the
My
catcher,
two-foot
but if
watch
you're
him, we're going.
anticipating.
Nah, don't pause it. Corbin Burns got 127.2 innings pitched, and he has a 2.82
Based off
ERA.
the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
He is pitching.
Count's full.
In the dirt.
Got to lock in. We could have got him. We could have got out the inning. We could have got out the inning on that. Oh, we don't let him bomb us.
So now 2 on.
That's fine.
And
That's
2
fine,
outs.
Corbin.
First
Yeah,
and
I would.
second.
I'd
2
rather do
outs.
this anyway.
Now a chance for William Contreras. And that's in for a strike.
Pitch.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got
There
good
we
stuff.
go.
Pitch inside
There we
the zone
go.
and trust it.
And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Schultz back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Tap
Let it
dances
hit
out
you.
of the way of that
Let
one.
it hit you, Cattell. Let it hit you. No. Good. It's a good take.
That one
That's
ripped.
supposed to be a
On
bomb.
his horse.
He can't get there.
A dive, and he
And
can't
a boy
hold it in.
Cattell.
The throw in.
He in there.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bernie Williams. And there's a fly ball deep right field.
Did he do it?
Going back
That boy
up.
Bernie!
One
Come
hops
on.
off the wall.
Hey.
Run comes in from second. It's 2-1.
I told y'all boys, we got to start hitting the baseball.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew
No,
he
we
could
don't want
handle,
that.
allowed himself
We
to
don't
stay
want that.
back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And
Slow
that
and
one hit
subtle.
to
That was supposed to be a
first.
little more subtle.
And
Oh,
he's out
that
on
wasn't
the
bad.
tag.
That wasn't bad. Move him over. You could have.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance. That's ball 1. Swing.
Oh,
Strike
Zay,
one.
that's the
He got
one.
away with one there, but he knows
one.
he
It
can't
kinda
go into that
lagged a little
spot
bit,
very
but-
often against a guy
No.
like this.
We don't want that.
Next pitch is outside. Lindor swings and blasts one deep left field.
Did he do it?
Way back
Did he
there.
do it? Lindor did it.
And
He
that
did
ball is
it.
Gone into the bleachers.
Ah.
So he goes yard to left, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
He did. And I think the dude just quit. Did he quit? I think he quit. Oh, yeah, he quit, man. Walkdowns. Walkdowns just secure the dub.
But still, you get your goddamn or a softball With that inertia, you might be able to get you a goddamn track and field, motherfucker. Hey, look, I'm already on, nigga. Hey, cause look, I already know he about to put that nigga in football.
True. That's what I said. That's what I said for my girl. WNBA off the rip. I see they. Hell, I ain't even gonna lie to you. If she got like the high shit, I put her in. Oh God. Volleyball coming up. By the time my daughter gets to high school, volleyball's gonna have a pro league.
We getting back in there.
I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. It's just going way too fast.
And it's very clear they running out the velocity in like 6th, 7th grade.
Welcome to Ship It Stadium. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Yellow Jackets taking on the Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Now, Francisco Lindor.
Like to play?
Here comes a pitch. That one outside. And this one.
Subtle.
Like, go back to like the farthest thing, like the most history, you know, bro, like from your family, bro. I guarantee you know somebody that was born in 1940. Yeah, my granddad. See what I'm saying? So like, think about it, bro. From now, that's what 80 years, bro. And we only talking about shit that happened 10 years ago, like it was the longest. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine what we gonna feel like when we fucking 60, 70, bro. Like, that shit's gonna be crazy, bro. Like, that's like, I understand what old people be saying now, bro. Like, ain't no, they done lost everybody they knew. You know what I'm saying? And then they here in a world that's totally different than the world they grew up in. So it's like, at that point, I understand why they be so damn angry.
One is off and running. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Ramirez hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
It's 0-1.
One out, bases empty.
Oh my God, little Griffey, you were supposed to, you were supposed to do our dance on that one.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
That's on me though.
Swung on, belted.
Nah,
Ramirez
they ain't gonna get out
makes his
there.
way
That's
towards
good
it.
swings though.
He's
Hey.
Just wanna see that stank on your face. Funk up the place. We're just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass.
back here with my pal Singy and our pitcher tonight, Pedro Martinez. What do you got on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Luis Ariz stands in.
He got Luis Ariz.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Martinez, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter.
I feel like if that's Byron Buxton, he might get to that ball.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Oh, my God. He can hit a
Swing and a base hit.
Uh-oh.
Rudder
My
stops at
outfielder don't have
second,
no
and
arms.
the first two
He
reach
don't
to
got no
start the
arms.
inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And fouled off. Arise on second. Jr. at first with no outs. That one drilled left field. Brings it in, and that is a big first out.
Where was that pitch at, though, bro?
Here's Jose Ramirez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one fouled off. This one in the dirt, down to second, but he dances back in safely. Way
Hey,
outside.
that's
Tough spot
96%
right here. Couple
accuracy,
runners
man.
on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Need this pitch
2
right
on,
here,
1
baby.
out. And they're all
Why?
Stage has been set for this
Why?
offense, Boog. It's all about
Why is
creating
it going
opportunities,
like that?
and this is one of them right here.
Ted Simmons swings through
He's
it
not
for strike
throwing his-
1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, bases full.
I'm gonna go at like 2-something.
On the ground, could be 2.
We
Off
didn't turn
balance
it.
speed, there's 1 to first.
We didn't
not in
turn it.
time.
That's on
Great
me.
effort there. Stepping in, Manny Ramirez. Up and in, ball 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
1-1.
And that one hammered way back there. Pulls it
gotta go
into
hit.
the warning track. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Jorge Posada. Oh, and a nasty.
Okay,
hop
I was about to
off.
say, man. They're gonna start giving me perfects, and it's
All
going to
over
the
that
second
one right
baseman
there. We've all
for a
seen
routine
defensive
ground
shift
ball.
make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof.
To second, that's one.
No,
Throw to first, but he beat it.
no, I'm on that though.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
Nope.
Inside. And that's ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Otani stands at first with 1 out. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Oh my
They
God,
come to bat for a
bro!
better out. He
I
makes a
am
great play on the
smacking
line drive, and they
baseballs
keep
right
the runner
now.
at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
And I keep
Arise.
hitting it to the
They
second
get the
baseman.
force, and that is. And we're back. And now batting, Mike Trout. Out to center. Makes the catch for the out. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a miss.
With Pedro on the mound, Boo, this lineup is facing a fierce competitor. He always seems to rise to the occasion, and that's a big reason why he's considered one of the best pitchers we've seen in the majors.
Next one
That
just
missed. That's a
misses.
ball.
And that's ball 1.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Oh, he went. And you know he went.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ramirez. They get the tag on him. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Right side, Marte. Throws to first. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Bernie Williams. There's a swing and a drive. Ramirez giving chase.
He can't get there.
And he can't make the play.
Yes, Sirski. He can't get there.
And he's going to get to
Manny
second.
Ramirez not that type of fielder.
Well, that
Can't get there.
Pretty quickly. No
Hey, Bernie
right
Williams
there.
can hit.
That pretty much
I'm
split
sorry.
the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here is Bryce.
Let's go.
Tag, not in time. He scores.
There we
It's
go.
2-1. Here's Francisco Lindor. And that's outside. And that is ball one. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop.
There we go.
Drafted
There we go. Now we starting to hit.
Cleveland.
Now we starting to hit.
And a guy with some serious
Now we're
power
starting to hit.
and an excellent defender.
Come on.
First and second.
Now
No
we're starting to
outs.
hit.
Ken Griffey Jr. the next to hit.
Ah.
Little chopper rolls foul. Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
We don't want it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
We don't want it.
Inside move to second. Harper's back on a dive. Now back to second, and he's back again. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you
swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is a big first out. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. Double play ball to second.
No way.
Good feed. That's one. Over to Killebrew, and that double play ends the Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And a foul ball. And that's down and away.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Good, man. Just get in on them hands. Get in on them hands. Come on. Good. Not bad. Not bad. Get down.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Griffey gets under it. And there's one away. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1 so far. That one in triple digits.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
That clips the zone. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that
good
one
pitch,
in the dirt.
man.
Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. Check swing, but it's put in play. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Zimmerman back to work. Lined into left center field, and that's
all we got to do is
for
start
him.
getting under this baseball,
So
fellas,
man
and
on
I mean,
base to
we're
start
going to
the
be
inning.
hitting absolute rocket blast.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Nah,
And that's downstairs and outside.
I don't want that.
And no one can get there.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, we just got to get underneath these baseballs. I'm hitting perfects, but I'm on top of the ball.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
Underneath
It's hard to hit a
fellas.
baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of
No,
114
get out
miles
of
per
here.
hour. Tell you what,
No.
that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Tatis, I'm sorry.
Here's Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Oh, my,
Takes it to the
bro.
bag himself and
It
doubles
literally
off.
looked like it was going over his head. They just
Ready to go,
hold.
bottom 4. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons.
They just hold me.
First pitch misses.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame.
Dang
They're
it,
chasing
man.
a
I
lot
just
of
hit
pitches
2
outside the
perfect.
zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And there's 1 down.
I got some folks watching. That's just.
And now, Manny Ramirez.
Eat that. Are we going to win, though? Yes or no?
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And ball 1.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
Tatis after it.
Beautiful.
Makes the grab, 2 down. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout getting this far down to the order. Fly to center his first time. Trout in his 14th season, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. And he blows that one by him.
Oh, fuck.
Who is Harmon Killebrew? I never seen that name before.
At 100. Just and that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup. 2-2. And it remains 2-2. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Bernie Williams. That one ripped right center field.
That's an out?
Track.
You gotta be kidding me.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Clearly ready
Brother.
to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Bro, I just hit middle, perfect. And it is a absolute snot rocket to the center fielder,
Francisco
man.
Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 2.
This right here is killing me.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. Just missed.
On that MLB.
2-0.
Out here
And a
getting
pitch.
cheated.
That one hammered.
We just
center
played
field.
at this big old field, man. I am smacking baseballs.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
And I have 1 run.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Anthony Santander. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And downstairs.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving.
Bro,
just too
100%
quickly
accuracy. Like, why is Pedro not throwing it to the spot? I'm not understanding that. It's Pedro Martinez. Pedro Martinez, boys. Don't.
Here's a high chopper.
Good.
Takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Harmon Killebrew will hit next. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Ground ball up the middle. Lindor on the first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2.
Bimo, what inning you in?
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Luis Arias.
Well, can mine ended in the second.
The ground right side, and that's just.
So I was like, I'll just catch up to him. You in the first though.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next one in the dirt. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Why don't you want to swing, bruh? Oh. And they give Luis Arias that? And I did a perfect with Bernie Williams, and it was a...
And it gives him the lead in the 5th.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
So 2 down. Now it's going to be Griffey Jr.
This game has to be kidding me.
Up the middle.
It's horse crap.
Fires to first.
It's absolute horse crap. I've had 4 perfects this game, and they've resulted in singles and 2 lineouts.
And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Another good timing. That's a lineout.
And there's 1 down. Baseman, Jose Ramirez. Foul ball there.
No, you think everything wild.
Bases
Shut up.
Away.
Close your ears.
Top half of the 6th. That one
I ain't say clean them. I said close them.
Tap back to the mound.
Man, this game is out here.
And Ramirez
they out here playing, man.
Jorge Posada getting ready
they
to
let
hit.
Luis Arias get that.
That one lifted to left.
Like, are you serious?
Ramirez settles under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
Golly, man, they let that man do that, man. That jump so lame. Luis Arias, he don't even hit no bombs. He don't even have that in his baggage claim.
Well, we go bottom 6, and the batter will be the
He don't, bro.
Bobby Witt
He doesn't.
Jr.
Exactly. He just hit that bit 443 feet, dead center.
Ramirez sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
And I didn't got a with Shohei Ohtani, Ken Griffey, Bernie Williams, and Jorge Posada.
And there's a foul ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
What he do? He just got hit. What happened?
Ball 1 there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 down, base
I got
is
him.
empty.
I got one of them.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Yeah, I was about to say, I got him. He on my bench just in case.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
And now Manny Ramirez headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. The run comes in from second, and he's there with a double.
That right there, man. Look at this time. I bet it's late. Bro, like, I don't understand that, bro. I done had good timings, good PCI placement.
That pitch was inside,
and everything is really freaking
so
late, bro.
Pretty incredible
Like,
hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
that's so stupid, bro.
Upstairs.
Ball, that's high.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And down on
So
strikes.
stupid, bro. Dang, bro.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
I
We go to the
shouldn't
top
be,
of the
this game
7th.
shouldn't even be
Here's
close
Shohei
right now.
Ohtani. And a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's out.
Freak!
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
That's a foul.
Tatis waits. And a foul ball.
Ah, man. It's okay. We straight.
And makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Like, I'm supposed to smack this man.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook
Come
off into the seats.
MLB. I gave this man some weak runs.
Good eye
I
on that
mean,
spot.
weak,
Pretty
man.
frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
I'm talking about weak, bro.
Next offering way upstairs.
Like, look, bro, everything good timing. This man is getting RBIs on late.
Makes the grab.
Like, I'm so
And that's the third
confused
out.
right now, bro.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH,
God, that shit on
Anthony
him.
Santander. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Brash, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. And that one fouled off.
All right. Hey, get this man, that's an RBI on him. Late timing.
To the right side, and that
Look at
one
this
finds
weak
its way
hit,
through.
man.
And aboard on the leadoff single.
Bro.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Killebrew up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low.
I got time don't mean nothing.
In the air, right field. Fair ball.
Bro, look at that.
Stop sign goes up at
Like,
third.
look at these
Runners
hits that he's.
corners.
Oh
Nobody
my
out.
God.
Digging
Very
in.
late. This man
Luis
just got a
Arias.
hit on
He's
very
already homered here in this
late.
one. First pitch
that's
just
low. Ball.
misses.
In the
I'm not
infield at the corners, don't be
understanding, bro.
surprised to see them come home first.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Williams makes the grab, 1 down.
Hey, Bernie Williams does not have an arm at all.
Now the
That's
number
bad.
2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr., 1 for 3. And the first
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses for ball 1.
So bad, bro.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hit in the air, center field.
They don't want me to
Griffey in
win. They can
pursuit.
just say that, bro.
And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead.
Right,
They had a
that's so
chance to
annoying,
add to their
bro.
lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Out to short. They take the force out, and that And we're back. And now it's going to be Bernie Williams. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Bro, like, I have not had one bad time.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's gone.
It's about time. Thank
That'll
you.
Fire up the dugout.
Thank you.
And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. Lindor.
Thank you, man.
Hit, takes outside. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Drilled in the air out towards right center.
And of course, it's out.
He's got it, and there's one down.
Good timing. It's out.
And now here is Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Good timing, bro. Like, this man gets base hits on very late.
They clean things up for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Junior, as this one sized up.
Good timing, like,
squeeze on that
bro.
One. And that'll do
I was there. I wish I could show y'all how many. Out of this man 8 hits, I think five, 6 of them have been like
Ramirez. Brash back to work.
Winning this game right now.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Williams on his way in. Makes the catch. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Manny Ramirez. Ground ball to the right
bro,
side.
Look at this, man.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
It's not so funny, bro. What's his timing on that?
Now
late timing hit.
And a fly out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
A couple of singles back to back.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And that is the inning.
Wow.
All set to start the 9th. And
do that, man. It's supposed to been. This is supposed to be the whole game.
He'll take a trot around the bases. It's 4-4.
Come on, man. This is how it's supposed to have been the whole game.
Center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
No.
There's just no one there to knock it down.
Tatis at the plate now, and that's inside. Trout gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Okay, how many runs, man?
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
A hit.
Come on.
Ohtani around
Come on.
second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Relay.
I didn't even go home.
Not in time.
Oh my God, it worked.
They've got the lead.
Oh my God, Shohei.
Runner at first. Bernie Williams digs in now.
Shohei, that's a game changer right there.
That's a base hit. Marte around second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Dang it.
Here comes Bryce Harper. And that is downstairs.
Shohei just scored from
1-0.
first on a single. Get down. Get down.
Junior
of course that's a hit. Of course. All right, we took the lead,
and
fellas.
welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
It's time. Oh
Base
my,
hit center field.
bro, this man, bro,
That turns the lineup
MLB. Why do you,
Always
like I
feels
just had a
amazing
good
getting a job
bro?
done when the team needs you to come
This
through.
man
It's just
must be
bigger than your own individual stats. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel
MLB
to
must
it,
be.
just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
He's 2 outs away. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Adam.
Ah, come on, boys. Get this shit. Come on.
Ottavino on the pitch here. These are
Whit Merrifield. You gonna change the runner
The
too?
spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
What is
One
that?
in the dirt, blocked.
Don't
No
get the
advance. Good job behind the dish.
Don't get to doing that weird stuff over here now.
Drilled in the air, high.
You got to be
right
freaking
field.
kidding me, man.
That one's carrying. Gone.
Oh my gosh!
Bases, and they get a
Look at this. What? They gave this man so much BS. Bro, that's so lame. That is so lame, bro. Like, look at that, bro. They gave this man so much BS in that game. Like, come on, MLB. Y'all folks. Like, bro, perfect on perfect on perfect on perfect. Bro. That shit so man.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Rangers taking on the Yellow Jackets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
All right, that jump's so lame.
Now at the plate, George Brett.
For the Rangers, the third baseman, George Brett.
This game is so lame.
And that one is downstairs, and we're underway.
Lost on the walk-off.
Fastball for a strike.
I remember when all the eyes in baseball were on Brett as he chased the magic 400 mark in 1980. Didn't miss by much. Finished at 390.
That one to first. Harper steps on first for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike one. Bueller, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. It's an interesting thing when you consider runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Trout. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Witt on at second with 2 down. Tapped softly on the ground. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Francisco Lindor. Little chopper rolls foul. Gilbert, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter.
0-2 is the count.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Man at first, 1 away. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Junior into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. To the right side, a dive, nice stop. Oh, a great flip. There's one. Safe, and they take the lead. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Posada. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Didn't go. In for a strike. And now 2-2. 2 out, space is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Goes down looking. Second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Walker Bueller will go back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Jason Varitek.
Number 33, Jason Varitek.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120,
And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte. And a couple of quick outs.
He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Right down to shoot. That's strike one.
1-1.
Bueller fires. Stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the second. At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Gilbert back to work. Chop to the right side. The tag is out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Yeah, there's the strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That's off the inside corner. 1-1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
There's a strike. Witt right there to make the grab. 2 down. Now a chance for Bernie Williams. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.